Kaffer. Well read. Fisher. It's been a long time since Collingwood kicked a goal. And you think of these two clubs, how many grand finals have been in winning positions, even the Saints. In their last 3 grand finals, they've led at vital stages and haven't won. And Collingwood, well, that's a longer story. We haven't got time for that one. Here's Goddard. So Goddard, favourite for the Norm Smith as we speak, kicks to Revolt. Now Montagna running hard, Blair getting back. Revolt's going to go towards Montagna. And Blair did well, he tracked him all the way.
He knew Montagna was getting in there from kick and a half out, but he got in there as well.
So Revolt, you just love him to getting the marks in scoring positions in this last quarter if you're a Saints fan.
8 points the difference then. Kazetsky slaps it down in front, follows his own ball through it, across to Milne. No free. Whistle. Now what's the decision?
Holding the ball.
Okay.
Clear it out. Time back on.
Lucky it didn't come to anything. Oh no.
This one here.
I take it all back. He did get his left hand to it. Thomas comes up the ground and takes the mark. Thomas, right half back. He's played a good game too this afternoon. Started particularly well. 22nd possession. Chip to the wing, Wellingham.
This 5 metre corridor to the boundary line. Collingwood are going to that as they do all year.
Goes looking for Brown, knocked away by Fisher. What a game he's played. Out of bounds.
So 41 minutes since a Collingwood goal and 15 minutes since a St Kilda goal. Kazitsky, Jolly. Gardner hasn't reappeared after half-time. Swan. Jones chases hard. Those little steps of his to Hayes. And then Hayes down the line. And O'Brien, well, he didn't take the mark. Thomas was behind him.
Tell you what you should be doing now, finding the front position, because most kicks are going to drop a bit short under the fatigue and pressure. So forward of the footy, you've got to be watching your teammates' boot, get into that front spot.
Who can play the percentages the best in this last quarter? Shaw, wonderful game that he's playing. Jones and Shaw, gee, chased his own footy, eh?
You get the feeling that Brendan Goddard's just going to have to do it all. He's always around the stoppage so he can provide that third man up. He's working back into the back half to help out the defence, and obviously very, very lethal going forward.
55, plays 47, wide of the pack. Schneider finds a way through, goes for distance, Dunaward's full forward. Oh, well done. Brown with the chant, backing off him. Brilliant composure.
Playing behind to make sure that Rewalt can't get behind him. So every now and again the ball is going to drop better for Brown than Rewalt.
Brown the high ball, O'Brien backs back, got hands to it, couldn't complete the mark. Roving and getting the crumb there was the big guy Jolly. Slapped away from O'Brien. Schneider bounces a hand pass to Jones. That was good. Kicks downwards half forward. Kazetsky. The Saints are starting to roll. Kazetsky wheels around. Long downwards, full forward. Big pack. Side bottom. So much poise for a young man. Runs the boundary. Beautiful kick. Cloak's got it. Breaking hard is Dawes. This needs to be precise. Dawes takes the mark. Wellingham has got 10 metres on an opponent, but Dawes holds it up forward of the wing.
He's got Pendlebury outside of him, and he's going to go there. And then Pendlebury to Blair, and then Blair sizes it up. There is Wellingham. Well done, Pete. Closing speed important. Gwilt fumbling a little, got it forward. Hayes down low, McWalter, great tackle. Tuvey yet again. Blair kicks to small forward. McCaffer, well done, Baker. Montagna needs the bounce, gets it, keeps the ball in. Good looking kick. Goddard traps it, and then Goddard, well, Revolt, it's over the top. Swan getting back, doesn't take it cleanly, breaks the tackle, runs hard. That's Swan, isn't it? Now Pendlebury normally uses it. Long kick to Didak. Well done.
That was great play by Sean Dempster.
He was in trouble and he just kept his cool, didn't he?
Just watch him. Initiated the contact and leant in and forced Didak to pull his hand down. That was outstanding defending work.
I reckon one-on-one against Didak gives you a nervous breakdown. He withstood that.
Dempster towards the wing. Gilbert, terrible kick. Awkward for Revolt. Thomas put the body in, taken high.
seconds and that kick should have gone to Rewald, but he just mistimed it.
Nice kick. Cloak just reaches over the top, arrogantly almost, to outmark Montagna, the smaller man. Looks inside the forward 50. Saints with the extra number. Missed down there. Off hands. Fisher once more. They were looking to get it across the boundary line. That was Collingwood going in if they couldn't mark it. But despite the fact they didn't initially, Fisher helps their cause. He puts it out of bounds on the full. So it's coming back. It's with Cloak. Cloak about 65 metres out. Centering kick. Plenty of Saints around the football. Davis flew. Didak's got it. Dragged down immediately. Wilt's been handy so far in this term. Del Santo tackled from behind, ball up.
It's always a dangerous hand pass in the Collingwood forward line. The one backwards, they just swarm so far. You've just got to get it going forward.
So Collingwood pressing. Building forward, Lee Brown. Davis and Dempster. Davis! Well, this would be ironic. He's made a mark on the big stage.
Yeah, that's what forward works all about. It was interesting when they were walking out on the ground at three-quarter time. Nathan Buckley was walking out with Leon Davis. He had a bad game, Davis. He's had a few grand finals. All the demons will be floating around. Buck's just trying to give him a little bit of encouragement. When you're playing in that part of the ground, couple of possessions, couple of goals, can win your team the game.
And if you thought the game was on a knife's edge, it was. 18 minutes between goals for either of these teams. 46 minutes since Collingwood's last goal.
A moment of forward class.
Blake knocks it down. Brown a hand pass. Swooping on the loose ball beams. Ball out of the middle. Slips a hand pass away. Shaw on the outer side. Forward of the wing. Inside the forward 50. Saints need the hold. Punched away. Dawson. Met solidly by Pendlebury. Slipped out of there nicely by McCaffer. Opportunity now across half forward for Davis. Slapped away by Jones. Good defence by the Saints. Boundary throw in.
It was interesting. I think it was Nathan Buckley talking about there's the reaction from the Davis goal. He obviously brings a lot of forward pressure and leads the club in inside 50 tackles, but Buckley and Malthouse both stressed he has that uncanny natural ability to do the amazing thing which he's just done there.
Mickey said it takes a good man to play on him, doesn't it? Just that moment that they needed, and they got it. If they'd broken St Kilda's back, you wouldn't have thought yet. Peake, Pendlebury, Tuvey, Revolt in there. They've got to kick 10 goals to win it now, the Saints. They've got to kick at least 10.
Yeah, well, they've got to kick 3 goals from this point onwards, don't they? And that the way the game is going, I mean, goals just look so hard.
Blake, Del Santo, well done, Pendlebury. Thomas, so good. Breaks away, takes a bounce, over the top. Now, Beams is a good goal kicker, but he goes wide to Davis. Gwilt with him. Out of play.
He's been good, Gwilt.
He's played well in big matches. He got a vote against Collingwood in round 3, and he played a ripper against Geelong here when they upset them on a Friday night.
18 possessions for Gwilt. Against the fading light. The Sharon came in. Montagna slips it away. Jones on the defensive 50. Baker kicks it up towards the wing. Collingwood there in number, knocked across the boundary though by Gilbert. Boundary throw in.
Quite amazing. They've only had 28 inside 50 entries, which is terrible. 40's poor, 45's reasonable, but they're still within scoring distance.
Third man up, Goddard. What a game he's played. Del Santo tracks it towards the boundary. Turns on a 5-cent piece. Kicks it down towards the attacking 50. Maxwell has been terrific. Terrible bounce for Milne. O'Brien in desperate trouble. A throw against O'Brien. Good call. O'Brien pleads his case. Watch it again. I think he got his hand to it.
I didn't think it was a
Eddie's got it anyway.
We're on the mark here. Roberts on his line.
As they say, about as big a kick as this kid has had in his life.
Umpire Chamberlain in a very good position to see that. He said it wasn't a legitimate hand pass. So Eddie forced his way into the team late in the season. Can he repay the favour? It's a beautiful kick. He's hit the post. He's hit the post halfway up.
Jeez, he gave it a good ride.
He's only played 32 games, Eddie. 8 of them have been finals. This is his first grand final, one of 3 Saints doing that today. So Johnson going for distance, and he's got a number. That's a great kick.
Good kick.
That was McCaffrey on his own, and now Thomas riding the boundary. It's an open Collingwood forward line for a moment. Dawes, Gwilt again. Terrific. To Fisher. To Eddie. Well, he's only had 1 kick a minute ago. Now he's going to have a third. Can he use it? Kicks the ball hard to Revolt, and Schneider takes it. He's too far out, I think. Hayes, he might be too far out, I think. Could Lenny find the distance from here? He's looking for Goddard, I think. Or Graham.
Yeah, Collingwood will be certainly covering those long-range kickers. He's just going to take this on his shoulders himself.
Well, he's a man for a big occasion, we know that, but can he get the distance? He's pumped it hard. He's pumped it long. He's kicked the goal. Lenny Hayes found a metre when he needed it.
Now this is the challenge. They just goes without saying, need the next goal. They've worked so hard to get to this stage where they've got themselves into striking distance, but just haven't been able to do it. And it's been a weight of numbers. They've only had, what is it now, the 30 inside 50s.
It's amazingly low, isn't it, to be in the game?
And so they need the extraordinary things. The Kaczynski goal in the 3rd quarter from outside 50, the Hayes goal. They'd love an easier goal.
Just such a big moment. Moments ago on the outer side wing, Collingwood had 2-on-1. They went the long lead, and Gwilt was able to control the football. Had it been crumbed, or had they gone short, Collingwood would have been in scoring range out of the middle. Scrambled down towards half forward by Hayes. Johnson, he's battled hard back there. Socket off the ground by Tuvey. Comes straight to Montagna. Del Santo kicks inside the forward 50. And the mark is taken by Milne.
He played in for the push.
He's a good overhead mark, Milne, but on O'Brien, you would think O'Brien would be just too big and too strong. Just eased him under the football. Eased him under.
One part of the game that's been extraordinary has been small forwards being able to mark the ball in contested situations.
Milne comes in the margin. 1 point.